A shocking story from Kerala. Kerala police in the past few days have made multiple arrests in connection with the raping of a 18-year-old girl who was raped over a period of 5 years, according to reports. Now, this incident has shocked the state, and it's led to these multiple arrests. The girl, an athlete, according to reports, belonged to the so called lower caste community, and she was exploited and abused by over 60 people for a period of 5 years. To discuss this and to get a sense of that story, we joined from Kerala by Rajiv N, who is an advocate and chairman of Child Welfare Committee. Welcome to Mojo Story, Rajiv ji. What are the details that you can share with us about this incident, about this story?
We are having a counseling system of community counselors under Kudumbasri. You might have heard about Kudumbasri, a neighborhood group. It's an organizational system across the state. So under which we are having community counseling system, and a community counselor has approached in an ITI for taking a awareness class. After the class, the girl approached her to open up certain bad experience she felt in her school days. So she want to reveal it before some concerned authorities. So the community counselor called me
Right.
and asked me to produce the child. So I said the day or the very next day itself she can be produced along with her mother. So the child and mother came before CWC, and while hearing the child, she said she was abused by 64 persons approximately. All the names cannot be recollected in a sitting. That was happened when she was in school days. So, for which she used, while going through the slightly to the details, she said she had chatting with or the perpetrators had chatted in social media using her father's phone. So in the phone itself, certain 30, 40 persons' name were also saved. So what we did is we sent the girl to Nirbhaya home. Nirbhaya home is under Women and Child Department in Kerala. So there, the psychologist building a rapport, taking 3 4 days. They filed a report stating 62 were abused. In which the report it was stated the names of the perpetrators, and as well as their approximate age, what all happened, where all it happened. These all things were there. So uh, in the report, the whereabouts of the alleged persons were not in. So I asked the mother to produce the father's mobile before psychologist, and with the help of child, nearly 13 and 40% phone number was traced from the phone itself. So these two reports were filed by the psychologist, and we forwarded the same to the superintendent of police district head. Why? Because the incidents happened in several police station jurisdictions. So we gave it to a superior monitoring of the investigations. Okay, so the superintendent has so far has did a very good job, and the day they received the mail, filed the first FIR, and within hours, five were arrested the day itself. And this 10th or 12th day after filing the first FIR, 59 were arrested, three more has to be arrested. And among three, two are abroad, and one is uh, already in jail in another POXO case.
Right. So what you're telling us is that all these people were chatting with her on her father's phone, and this incident came to light because of a gender awareness program. Otherwise, it would not have seen the light of the day. That is when the girl mustered courage and she spoke about it to the counselors there.
Yeah, but the opportunity to open up the issues are there even in schools also, like the childline toll free number is exhibited there, and school counselors are also there. And if she want to open it up in the that day itself, then she could have at least convey to her mother herself. So that was for girl for thinking from the side of the survivor. That was not the better time for her to open up the issues, it seems.
So basically, the victim opened up after some time, after all these years. The question is that is it an isolated incident or this is a part of a larger network that is operating there?
Not at all. It's not the part of a network. The first incident was happened uh, from the side of her lover itself. I mean, by a person who is in relation with her. So he shared the video to her his close circle friends, and they also approached the girl, and some of her classmates also approached her. So that way it has spreaded or extended up to the number of 64 or 60 or
Right. And how many arrests have been made so far?
31 FIR, and in which 59 were arrested.
59 people have been arrested so far, and you are telling that two of those people who are accused are abroad, right?
Yeah.
And this victim belonged to a lower caste community. Uh, that is
And
another
one
detail
more,
that has come out.
shall I add one more? The, among the arrested persons, five are below 18.
Five are below 18, right?
Yeah.
And they all belonging to one particular area, or they were from different parts of
No,
the
no, different part of the
district,
district and even beyond the district also.
right? And the girl belonged to a lower caste community,
Yeah.
right? And can you tell us something about your organization, that how is it helping the people? How is it counseling uh, carried out, and awareness that's being created to prevent such incidents from happening, or to make people aware what to do if such a situation arises?
CWC is an institution constituted under JJ Act, Juvenile Justice Act. It's mandatory in every district across the country. So the appointment by state government, but the act we are following is JJ Act, and the duties and the responsibilities are defined in JJ Act. We
Yeah,
are CWC is considering as the bench of magistrates. So
yeah,
what we are doing is what we are addressing is the care and protection of the children, especially
yeah.
those who are in need of special attention. In one word, we may say CNCP, child in need of care and protection. So we
And
are
would you?
we are we are CWC. What we are doing is now we have to only address the petition or matter coming before the CWC protection of the children. But beyond that, we are nowadays we are trying to convey the or making awareness campaign to the bottom level about the laws existing for the children and the systems existing for the children and the central state welfare activities existing for the children. These all are conveying to the bottom level. So awareness campaign are also taken by CWCs nowadays with the help of district child protection unit in our district Pathanamthitta.
So, will you push for a speedy trial and strict punishment to all these perpetrators after the trial is completed, so that there is some sort of a deterrence?
These all things that
Why I'm asking because recently we had this incident in Kolkata, and that shocked the entire country. There was a trial that was conducted, and a person has been convicted, and punishment sentence has also been given in that case.
in Kerala, the punishment in such cases are above the national average. Almost 70% of the cases are convicting. So in this case also, this the same will happen, and rather conviction. I mean, investigation in proper channel, and the further court procedure, everything has to be addressed or taken by the concerned departments, not by our side. Our side is we are what we have to do is to ensure the care and protection of the child.
Right. Mr. Rajiv, thank you so much for joining us today and for sharing all these details. Of course, it's a shocking incident. Uh, this happened in a state which is the highest literacy rate in the country. Of course, such incidents. How can such incidents be prevented? There has to be a mechanism for that. But for now, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your thoughts. And thanks to our viewers for watching the Mojo Story.
It's great to see you here. Thank you for watching our work. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe to Mojo Story and support independent, robust journalism.